Hi, hello. This is my first video that I'm going to upload for this channel. I'm going to unveil the MacBook Pro that I purchased. You can see the specifics here. I did add more to the, I guess, options that they have. And it's because usually these are the options that I get every time I purchase a computer. Usually always a PC, but I decided I can't really say one is better than the other unless I truly own the top of the line, just as I've done for PCs, to be able to compare. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, so as I'm opening this, there are certain features that I liked from using my work PC, which is why I decided, hey, why not? There's one particular feature I like. However, there is one feature that the Mac does not have that I think I might just get irritated, which is the effectiveness, or the not effectiveness, I guess. Well, maybe just how easy it is to have two screens side by side at the same time. I love that about the PC. You just kind of drag it to the corner, and you can even do fourths. All right. Okay. So far, I'm like, because it does not come with a longer power option. The cord is very, very tiny. Like, I would have to have it connected right next to power, which here it's kind of far. Honestly, I hope I don't regret buying this Mac. Oh, I guess it's turning on. Okay, so as it's turning on, this looks pretty generic, just like my other Mac. Well, work Mac, I guess, not my own. The color that I got was like this darker gray. I don't know, I guess the other would be the silver. It's pretty thin. The other MacBook Pro that I have is actually really thick, so for some reason I thought it was going to be thick. But there you go. I don't really know much about. Okay, it was
English as the main language. Press the return key.
Okay. It's supposed to have, let me see, connections for regular USB, HDMI, just because this doesn't. So that's like one of the things I'm like, ugh. Assumption. That must be for earphones. And then those other ones must be for this special USB. I don't even know what it was called. Okay. Anyway. So I'm going to get this programmed. Oh man, I'm stressing out. I hope it is worth the money. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, United States. Yes. Oh. Good question. I do not know what it is. Did look it up. I hope that's correct. I guess we shall see. So selecting my Wi-Fi, you can already see some of the features appearing here. So this is supposed to be, it's like this bar that changes like a screen, I guess. So you have your escape button. Interesting. It's actually brightness. Some of these I'm not even sure. Might be, oh, must be the keyboard brightness, sound. Okay, continue. Let's see. Transfer information to this Mac. Do not transfer any information now. No. Oh, it's asking me to verify. I don't know if it's recording as I do this because I'm doing this on a cell phone. Okay. Terms and conditions. Does anyone read it? No, I have not read it. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm not going to read it, but I'm going to see if anything stands out. Voices. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I don't really use games. Warranty, okay, important. Okay, I have 1 year limited warranty, and I bought this 3-year extension thing. I have to get more information on that. I don't even know. If I don't agree, you know, I need to give it back. That's what it says right there. Okay, setting up account. I already have an iCloud account. By the way, I do own an iPhone, which is what I'm using to film this lovely device, hopefully. So again, the purpose for this is just to unveil, just to kind of see what the process is when you turn on. I was actually curious. I didn't look online to see kind of the steps that you have to take to turn it on. I'm very familiar with getting new PCs and what it asks, and restarting PCs, and you know, cleaning them up once in a while. I am afraid of being unable to troubleshoot this, but at the same time I'm looking forward to kind of learning more about the Mac. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever. Okay, what is this? I turned it off on my phone, so I don't know. I don't think, yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna have it. I wonder if that keeps all my passwords. Sure. I do want Siri. No, see, I like Macs. Sorry, not Macs, but I like Apple phones. I don't use the iCloud, I use Google. So undo, so I can use my Google. What the heck is this? What is this? You know, I thought this was going to be an easy unveiling, but now it's taking a while. Let me read it out loud. So it says, File Vault. A file vault secures your data by encrypting the contents of your disk and locking your screen with a password. Okay, so people cannot get in. Would you like to use File Vault to encrypt the disk on your Mac? I don't know, do I? Maybe. And then allow my iCloud account to unlock. Yes, I guess. Okay. Touch ID. Oh. That must be. Oh, look. It actually even says lift and rest your finger on Touch ID repeatedly. Oh, like the phone. Coolness. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I probably have to press on it. I'm doing way too lightly. Okay, place your finger, keep going to capture the edges of your finger. So keep going. Okay. Sometimes not as easy when you're looking through the phone screen instead of the actual thing. Okay, further down, further to the side. I feel like I'm getting nowhere. Okay. Oh, it's ready. Okay, this is so weird. Sorry, I don't do videos, so I'm like looking at the screen, which to do the video makes it harder than looking at the actual thing. Pay, Apple Pay. Don't really use Apple Pay. Oops, set up later. So I basically pressed continued, and soon enough, the camera turned on. I showed my face. I do not want my face to show. So I clicked back, and I want to set this up later, but technically I don't want to set it up. I don't want to use Apple Pay, or at least put my cards. I don't use Apple Pay. I do use Google. But Google Pay, I guess Google Wallet, Google Pay. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm in, guys. Okay, awesome. Sorry, I'm sighing because I'm worried. I'm always worried about my purchases. It is a high-end purchase, and I'm worried. Okay, so what I wanted to see is how fast things turn. I have issues with... Okay, that's pretty quick. Oh my goodness. Well, actually, I would compare this to my PC. My PC is really fast too, but I'm really used to the extremely slow Mac. Like, I press something and it takes forever to load. Let's go to Gmail or just Google. Okay, that's fast. Okay, let's just open things up just to see how fast it is. Okay, that's really fast. Calendar. Okay, so far so good. See, like the Mac that I have at work, I press it, I get the spinning wheel. Hopefully I have, oh, nope, I don't want that. No, that's the one I don't want. Back. I don't want my face to show. Okay, so far, so good. Wait, what does that say? Something just appeared. Oh, turn on Siri. Oh, sure. Hello, Siri. Or not. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Allow. I don't know, maybe it's something that I... Hey, Siri. No. What's new in photos? No. Map. No, my list. Notes. Calendar. Okay. So how does Siri work on a computer? Keyboard shortcut holds Command space. So Command space. Hey Siri, what's the weather like today?
Here's the weather today.
Okay. Works just like the iPhone, with the exemption that it's not voice recognition. Or like, I guess I can't. Or maybe I can. Let me see. Hold Option and space. Oh, okay, that's another key. Again, these are, I'm not familiar with all the keys of a Mac, so I tend to forget. Press, okay, customize. Oh, I guess you can pick. Now those are good. Those are actually close together, as you can see, the command and the space, so it'll be easy to remember. I don't know what that is. Okay, I guess that's fine. Sure, female voice. Okay, what else should I look at? Okay, Apple Store. Again, opens pretty fast. Oh my gosh. I'm just used to my really extremely slow Ooh. I have to remind myself to keep looking at things here. So, it says purchased, updates. I wonder if I press Siri here, if it does something. Oh, yeah. Oh, that also works.
So.
Oh, that's really cool. That's interesting. Let's try this. Okay, so that kind of takes me back to the other options. You know, there's things here that I've never really used on a Mac. Like, I've seen some Macs with these buttons. What does this button do? I guess I have to have multiple windows open. I think it does that. And then I think this, oh, that's this. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I will be trying to edit this video, I guess using iMovie. I guess my first time. This is really cool. So I'm clicking where it says top charts. And I get top charts. So it's basically this, I guess. Which to me is like, okay, I don't really need it. I mean, my finger's already on the mouse. Like, to go there and then find it, unnecessary, I would say, but it might work for other things. Okay, so things that I will do, for example, is I use Google Drive. I'm going to set up Google Drive. I don't use Safari. I'll use Chrome. So those are the two main things that I will do. And I guess you can finish the video and follow me. I will just hide every time I do my password so that you can see the Chrome, the search bar, Chrome, download. It's already here. And then you see several options there, but I'm just going to click on download now. Usually that's where I click. Download, accept. Okay, so as you can see here, I've used the Mac at work, so I sort of am familiar with what happens when you download. I think I am. Okay. So do I open that? Maybe. Oh my goodness, this is how you know that I don't know. Okay. Okay, so it is doing that now. Okay. Okay. And then I believe this is telling me that this is in the app. See, it took me a while. I learned this from my students. This right here is the app folder. There was something I was looking for, and I'm like, I don't know where to find it. Huh. And they were like, no, just open the app folder. I was like, oh, what's that? Okay, you can see it opening up here. And, okay. Open and install. Okay, let's see what's happening. Woohoo, woohoo, there it is. I will sign in a sec, but what I usually will do is down here, that's things I do know, is that you can, by the way, you use 2 fingers to right click, like so, okay? But anyway, so if I go here to Safari, because I honestly don't use it, I'm gonna right click, and I believe it's this one, remove keep at dock, I think, or hide. I'm not sure. Is it because it's open? One thing I did learn is how to force quit. It might be open in the background, or yeah, see, these are things that are opened. So you click on it, force quit, force quit. Oh, that didn't say it disappeared. I don't have to think about you. There's so many things here. I'm not used to having almost all of the options there. It's really weird. But anyway, not bad weird, just different weird. Okay, awesome. So I have this. I'll sign in later. Now I'm gonna go to Drive. Oh, interesting. I wonder how this works. Okay, there's refresh. There's some other buttons I don't know. I guess that's bookmark. I don't know what that is. Let's click it. Oh, just adds another tab. Okay. Again, if my hand's already on the mouse, it's just easier for me to do that here. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it just put the cursor there or not. It could have. Let me click out and try it again. Oh yeah, just sets the cursor there. I guess that's when you don't know where the mouse is after using it for a while, you have to like move the mouse around. You're like, where are you, mouse? And then click here. That helps. It just goes there automatically. Okay, so then Drive, and then Google, and then download. I love it. I pay the monthly. This is something new, by the way, that they have. I pay the monthly to get 1 terabyte. Okay, so you can see it's downloading down here. I'm gonna move for my, you're gonna click on that and then voila. We just gotta wait. It's opening, and voila. This is gonna take a while too. So I have a lot of things on Google. Now this memory, hard drive memory is 516, I believe. Open. And so the amount of memory or the amount of things stored in my Google account, yes, it's close to 300, so I probably don't want to have everything here. Okay, I'm going to sign in. So you're going to put your email, and it's going to take you through the steps. I guess if it's any personal information. Yes. Okay, so these are folders that I can continuously back up on Google Drive. Now, personally, to use Google Drive, I got used to not using this nor this. However, I do temporarily store things on my desktop. And I definitely want to make sure that I don't lose anything. And then I love Google Photo. That's how much storage I have left, so I am not worried. I'm gonna put upload photos and videos to Google Photos. Yeah. And again, just the desktop. And I'm not, when I save things, I'm not going to be saving them into the computer. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, right now it has it clicked, so it'll sync everything. I do not want to sync everything. So I'm going to go here. As you can see, I have a lot of things. I think those are the folders I want. Since I'm going to be using it almost as a secondary PC, and I guess what I mean when I say I'm going to use it like that is like I'm going to use it often. So I want to have some of my major things, although this computer with 1 terabyte actually has everything. Now, I'm used to doing this, so I know this is a long process, but if you look, you'll see it's opening Google Drive. You can see up here, it's showing the files it's finding. This might be an overnight thing, so if I want to work off here, I might have to actually go to the website and download things, which I don't, so I will just wait because I have my beautiful computer here, which by the way opens things really quick. So like Google. See, it's open. Doesn't lag. Does not lag. I love it. I would click on other things, but they're sort of personal. Yeah. I mean, I can pretty much open anything, and it's pretty fast. See, and you couldn't see it, sorry, because it's so big. It opened on that side. But again, this is so fast. I'm just like tired of my work Mac. There you go. Love it, love it. Super fast computer. Fast, fast. This seems to be just as fast. But again, the specifications on this Mac, I guess that would be another video. I'll compare them and time them and have them like boot up at the same time. My computer right here, this PC boots up super fast. And it's not even like, I know I said I like high end, but it's not even high end. Like, you guys saw how much I paid for this right at the beginning. This thing here with, obviously the monitor is LG. It's not part of the computer. I just have the tower down here, but it's an HP. And then here, this keeps changing as I open things. But it seems to be, sorry, it just seems to be the same as what's up here anyway. Like, when I look down there, or not, I don't know. There's some of the same buttons. Kind of hard to see, but there's like a little eye. There's the share button, and I'm assuming that's the tag button. Additional buttons here, maybe. Oh, that just did something here on this end. Oh, interesting. Okay, that is these buttons. That's what that is down there. Okay. So again, I've used this at work, but not to the full capacity. I'm always like researching. I'm like, if a PC can do this, a Mac can do this. So like, for example, the Force Quit, which by the way, that's the shortcut, and I need to memorize it because I never know. And those symbols actually go with these symbols. So there's already one update. Let's see what this update is. Software update for iTunes. Oh, iMovie definitely update all. Let's see, it's barely there. Barely there. Okay. Neat, neat. I'm just worried I can't. One of the things was to use it at work ASAP, but with these USB buttons, like, no. It's not gonna work. And then I probably have to get another one. This won't work either. It has HDMI, but I don't think my projector, I have an HDMI cord, but I don't think my projector does. I do have this regular USB, and I have no idea what that is, but I think it's the same as this. I'm not going to try it because right now I have one hand. So maybe it just gives you more space if you really want it. Again, not familiar with these computers whatsoever. Okay. Right now it's being kind of slow. Just checking for updates barely. And okay. Sorry, it says turn on. Yes, turn on. Okay. So some of these smaller, you can see it's only 100, less than 100 megabytes. Are kind of downloading pretty quickly. I was like telling the guy at work, I'm like, hey, look, this computer is slow. I'm a teacher, by the way, so I'm like, and I do PowerPoints, or technically Google Slide now. I'm like, hey, I depend on technology. Like, see, the issue with the one at work was, the issue with the one at work is that, like, it wouldn't print. So it was like I would have to print from home and take it to work to make copies. Also to turn on if it fell asleep. Maybe not that bad. It would take forever. Sometimes I couldn't take attendance. So here it is in half because I folded it in half. Okay, not too bad. Actually, let's go ahead and connect it so that you guys can see. It seems like it works for all of these. Again, one hand, very hard. Okay. Ow. See, it was in the one in the back. I'm gonna put it in the one in the front. Okay. And I'm interested to see if I can actually flip it. Maybe there's no up and down where there is. Oh, it hasn't gone in all the way because I only have one hand. Man, this is so difficult with one hand. Oh, there you go. So I'm assuming that means, I'm sorry, it's getting dark outside, that also works the same. Huh, interesting. Now, so good thing I got it. So if I want to connect a USB right away, I would have to connect this, then plug my USB here. That's only one port. One port. Let's connect. Yeah. So it is now connected. I even heard it. Oh. Where's my mouse? See, I'm always losing it. So things that are using significant energy. Definitely. So this is still updating. I guess these were updated already. So one of the reasons I got a Mac was because my dad was like, hey, are you gonna get a Mac? And I'm like, why am I gonna get a Mac? Like, no. Right, because, you know, I'm really into the iPhone. I really like the iPhone. But it really made me think, like, why not? Like, I know I'm like, no, never Macs because of my experience with my work one. But in reality, it's the same thing I tell people that don't like PCs. I'm like, well, if you buy a $500 PC and you're comparing that to like $1,000 over a Mac, I'm like, of course, but compare the same price. Like compare, oh my gosh, I think I hear my nieces, but compare like a $1,000 PC to a $1,000 Mac, and I don't even know how low the prices go. I'm like, you're gonna see that most likely they're compatible. It's all about marketing. iPhone's really good with not having lower end products as options, so that you don't have the problems as like buying a very cheap $300 one. Anyway, my nieces are here. I'm gonna leave you guys. Bye. All right, so one last thing. I've logged out. Let me see.